some noise for Eddie! Hey y'all, it's Eddie, aka Tupac Shakespeare across social media platforms. I want to welcome you to the first writing session. So, this is probably gonna be like one of the first videos on my YouTube page, but I want to welcome y'all. We're gonna go on a journey. We're gonna write together. You're gonna see my setup. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna write about today. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. So, what I'm working on a book. A lot of people know this, and if you don't, surprise, I'm working on a book, and I'm going to be working on one of the sections of the book called Even My Heart Murmurs Quietly. So the book is called let me circle back. The book is called Silent Conversations. So it deals with some of the conversations that we're not necessarily having, or some of the conversations that happen in our silence. And this particular chapter is called Even My Heart Murmurs Quietly. It really just goes about talking about just love, and just different ways to love, and like how I love. I don't know why I got all nervous all of a sudden, but yeah, that's what this chapter dives into. So I'm going to be working on some poems within this chapter that I think are going to be really, really cool. So my setup is I have my pad, my notepad, my notebook. This was actually a gift given to me by Gabby when I was leaving my old workplace. She gave it to me. She's like, I know you're a writer. Really, really cool. And then she gave me these series of pens as well. Super cool. I believe they're from Chapters. By the way, Chapters, if you want to sponsor this, I know it's my first video, but if you want to sponsor this, holla at your boy. We can make some things happen. I do book reviews too. I'm gonna hop into that. I'm gonna, eventually come 2021, you're gonna see my book on your shelves. So we might as well develop this partnership now. So yeah, I got my book set up and I got my laptop. I used to just like type everything, but I read in this book called Still Like an Artist, just having that like digital playground, and then this oh my god, my elbow, no, oh, we a little ashy today, but it's cool. We gonna correct that. But yeah, I read in this book that having a digital playground and then a paper playground. Back, we just corrected that situation. My elbows are nice, good, and moisturized. But like I said, I have the book, I have the digital setup. I used to type everything, but just having that digital playground and having the place where you can just write, doodle, is super helpful for creativity. So that's what my setup looks like today. Today I'm also going to be listening to some music. I'm going to be listening to just old school R&B, really just to filter, that love conversation. So bear with me. Let's get into it.
A few minutes later.
Last night.
A few moments later.
As you can tell, writing is super fun for me. I often have music playing, or like I have like a stack of books and I'm drawing inspiration from that. When I get the tunes playing, I'm often dancing. Just like I'll try to keep it as fun as possible. But yeah, that was the writing session. Bet you want to know what I wrote. So I wrote some really cool, 3 cool gems. They're not completely done, but they're kind of cool. So I'm gonna share them with y'all. Let me know what you think. If you like it, you don't like it, put it in the comment section. That'd be really cool, super helpful. Let's get to it. Where is it? So this is one that I really like. Um, when we kiss, my lips often remind me that dessert before dinner is unhealthy. When we cuddle, my arm states backwards to experience the dream before falling asleep. Often, I am baffled by the time whenever I look at you. It's unnatural that the stars come out in the daytime. Love is truly a backwards thing where anomalies happen, like butterflies existing in stomachs, or poets being rendered speechless. But yeah, here's the next piece. If you guys like it, let me know. Often it's also not completed. But I've told you I love you so many times in a daydream. I wrote you an entire sonnet depicting how the waves of your hair crash against the shoreline of your face. So sometimes, when you catch me staring, I'm looking at the most beautiful view of the horizon. I wrote you an apology once, explaining that I never took a biology, a chemistry, or physics class, but I'm willing to dedicate the rest of my life to science in search of a way to travel back in time. I wrote you da 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 da, and it's gonna say I deleted them all. It's like all these things I wish I said, but never really said, because silent conversations. Now you get the theme of the book. I think that's a really cool thing. Just talking about like we often imagine all these things that we want to say, and we actually don't get to say them, i.e., silent conversations. And the last one is here. So I really like the whole backwards approach I had in the first poem. So I took that and I said, it is opposite day. She loves me. My hands still know their way home. Her kisses still the best home remedy for any ailment. Tears are ignorant of gravity. And he is a stranger. My jealousy knows not of his name. That's self-explanatory. I'm not done that one yet, and when I am, I'm gonna show y'all. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for joining me on this writing session. Really, really cool. Yeah, this is probably a long video, so thank you for being with me on one of many writing sessions that we're gonna have together. Peace. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Do what you do, but more importantly, know that I love you. I'm gonna find a better closing way to end it. Like, share, and subscribe.